venia aile coaching ten MPSC Group B exam solve na hun kan nei don ya vena MPSC District Organiser le Junior Account Officer exam an kon taka chumi an exam question chu no sorum dawin ti hian solve na hun kan lo nei don nia kan se masak tur chu kan question solve te adik fam kim khelo mai the chunga chuan adik theyang bera hriat ania ti chuan alo n210 kan se tur chu ti so pa kan lo nei pal point te kha kha masa in thupa kan choi hal ni semar chu adik thei turang bera en virem khom ania ti kha milo the sak masakola tuna English big paper 1 kha choma nei kha asoi hon na le analyze na hun nei turin sa zawa lo somila
ron soi to ang khan general English big kha ron solve katum dona chan hal mo beng general English khanin Presi writing te letter writing te le unseen passage khaw bokta khang ho khachu ama sa in tlem soi top me lang khang ho khachu a rules te ang kha ama sa bera chuanin presi writing khalo ti tai lang presi a hi chuanin a rules shiat tur ho chu ama sa bera chuanin a title mumal tak kan peang appropriate title ngei kami original passage na atuma kha kan identify top dom kan identify photanga chu ta tang chuanin title kan peang tin poimole chu presi a chuanin 1 to wa a presi sei zong kha 1/3 vel turani a chan ve ipon claim tur tinani chu wang chuanin a accurate angai kami a original passage a detail information zong a tangkai si khalak chhuathiam kha ngai ta chumi wang chuanin language in hriatthiamna ti meyang English language refine thei ang bera mandan ti nani mai a top nok zong pein a detail poimo zong la si in khatianga ti kha ani mai ta khatiang khan kan tumbok anga chumi ba ka chuanin hei chu a rule poni chuang lo ma se tips ti zok tai lang presi writing a chuanin atlang puin active voice kan ti kha manzok turani passive voice aya question kha in lo en chuanin khai a thui khop me ya het anok information chu tama ma se tul lo kha tam khami khaziak toiro tina ang kha ni de tar presi a chuanin ama sabera chuanin kan soi ma sak ber kha title kha hei chu karon chiar chuak don lo athui lu tuka nangmani khan lo en ve menga eng lawa khanin ama sabera chuanin a title kha lo pe don chen tai lang drawbacks a title kha lo pe sin don tai lang ten kan pe china keima khan hemi kher hin kha ngai chuang lo ta drawbacks or harms of bad habits te poti theita anni lo pon developing bad habits amo developing addiction te po lo ti tai lang point me chuang lo ta khatiang kha ni ta khani zong kha presi writing a chuan ani meya hetianga video a chuanin ati dan zong in mu te kha arem lem lawa chuwang chuanin a rules ron soi fia kha ani mei ta apani na khanin writing part b ka chuan letter writing kha omle ta letter writing a hianin a question pan hi formal writing exam na hi chuan formal letter hi chuak tlang poita formal a chuanin hei po hi a rules ka soile top meyang poimo chu kan exam ta a masaber hang question masaber ka aron ni thei an aron ni kher don lo ta letter writing kha in chan hun na khanin letter writing ani chuan phek bung atangin tran mi alo tur ama chi question kha heti chin na po hianin lo chang zo ta lang letter writing is ya don chuanin phek thara is ya nge yang ani lo chu khati khanin alang fel fai don ta alan fel fai mei ba ka kha a rules ang deu ania tia page phel a letter zia hi chu an pom vak lo chunin page thar chuan izia kanga a rules su hetiang ang hi ni mai ta he hi page sample anga lo entai lang a top left atanga chan tur hi ni ta a top left ta khanin I thon tur a title kha izia kanga a company ama office a eng po lo ni ta se a question a kha chuanin ama sa zo ka khanin office assistant to the manager Hartoski Industries ti nita question pani na ve thunga ka chuanin the mayor municipal corporation ti kha nita ama sabera chuan khami kha a letter dong tu tur ni na te a office te a address te kha a top left ta hianin felfai takin izia kanga date izia pokang a dot le chuan subject ilekha zia chan na kha izia kanga chumi zo chuanin tran to mei tur ani chumi zo chuan I tran anga body true nilawin respected sir respected madam itinga chuanin I letter body kha iziak mo panga chuanin atopa nangma athon tu kha in ziak velanga I address tenen a question a hianin tunge ini kha unspecify lem lo chuanin kha chu mani in creative liberty la ka mani in phuat chop ve mei tur ti na ni kha tin pakhat ka soile du ba ka chu letter writing hi format hi ai nang kher lawa a thena hianin tuna ka soi ang khanin a recipient adong tu tur a intran lowin a sender address a zia tran format mang te po hian omta ka kha chu engpo ni se keini chuang kan lo zir thin dana kha chuanin kan thon na adong tu tur ang khan kan tran thina khateng khan mai ta adong tu tur ang chuanin tuna chuan soi phot mai te ang adong tu tur kha a recipient title ani na mo chuanin tunge khoilaya nge office nge corporation nge ti khani lenga address date subject chuanin izia tran mok manga atopa athon tu kha in phua mei don ta ni kha khania ancient passage hi chu passage kha omani mei ta ancient passage chim hi apoimo khop meya comprehension le composition skill test na ne omzia chuanin ithiar thiam I thil chiar kha I hriatthiamem chumi mai ba ka chuan I hriatthiam ba ka chuanin thu I phua chuak thiamem ti test na kha ni ta tianga hi chuanin hei short story te mai yang chu toite pakhat khat hian aron om ta a khata tang khanin khami chung ve ka om mil khan question khan ron set mai ta khamia khanin english hi ilo thiam ani chuan I chiar thiama I hriatthiama I ziak chuak thiam ani bok chuan an question ron pe ka kha har sa reng kha a om lawa ka tiang ti na kha ni mai ta hei po hi chang lo mai yang eng lo a passage short tho chung ten chuanin array don lutuka chu wang chuanin a question solve fa analyze thei tak tak writing hi chu so yang kan a rules in shil hriat hi ani de ber meya grammar a kan lutang grammar a ero chuanin grammar a point rules chu om thau ta mera chu writing ai ngot chuanin soi tur hi atam dewa ama sabera khanin grammar a khanin hei a question ani ta identify the parts of speech of the underlined words tinita ata hianin underlined words hi kan ron la tel lem lawa keiman hi smart board ani thauta cover underline zel meyanga ama sabera chuanin she pronounced the word quite correctly tikhani tani a question in aron zo chu parts of speech kan nei ta english a chuanin parts of speech pa kwa kan nei ta khamizinga khanin engber hinge ani quite kan ti khi eng part of speech atangin nge eng part of speech nge ani ti top mayang kha ani ta chu ta chuanin option pali khamin ron beta adverb preposition adjective le conjunction kha ani ta ni ta hianin quite akhi achan na chu adverb hini adverb hi achan na chu ni enga tinge kan ti chuanin adverb hi chu enge adverb hian enge ati adverb ina ati achu verb adjective le adverb vek ashil fia ta quite hi chuan correctly ti hi ashil fia ni tiro chuan correctly hi adverb thau ani ta kha wang khanin quite ti kha adverb vek shil fia tu alo ni ta ni anexa kal le ngal mai la the boy is fond of music khanita of ti hi anron englo ve ta of ti hi anron highlight ve tung ta of hi eng part of speech nge ti khanita a ta hi chuanin of hi preposition ani preposition ani kan ti na chan chu preposition role chu thil reng reng enge a direction amo a time amo a space amo a denote thin ta chumi ba ka chuanin object introduce nan pon an phang thin ta tuna hi chon object introduce nan mang ta enge introduce chu music chu wang chuanin hemi bi ka hi chuanin preposition object kernel music is a concept ni mo ba kang chu ma se abstract noun tho ani a chu wang chuanin preposition duty kha alo len chuak ani chu off hian ta hi chuanin next up I ran quite fast but I still missed the bus tin ta ve hi thung chuan but ti kha underline chu ni ta but ti hi underline ta heta a option an omle ta hianin enge niang a chan na chu conjunction hi ni a chan chu conjunction duty chu conjunction role chu sentence pahnih inzoma sentence pakhat a phuar khom tu ti me yang I ran quite fast full stop I still missed the bus tipon akal thei English dik grammar dik vek alani thau thau ma se sentence pakhat a hemi te panhi kan da du chuanin conjunction but kha aron omangai ta conjunction dang te chu and kan ti te because while atam mai khang ho khani ta hetiang bi ka hi chuan but ti hi conjunction ani next akal le ta mai there are 30 boys in the dormitory ti hianin 30 ti kha underline word chu ni le ta hianin 30 ti hi chu adjective ani chan chu adjective role chu noun soifia 30 ina soifia boys hi noun ani chu wang chuanin 30 kha adjective the clothes are still lying at where you left them tia hianin them hi ani ve thung ta underline word chaka ta hianin a chan na chu pronoun hi aniang a chan chu pronoun na chu pronoun chuan noun ama a kan lo soi to kha word dangin a olsam zokin a toy zokin a replace thin ti khani ta the clothes are still lying at where you left the clothes ti kherang ai to lawin them ti hian fel fai takin aron thak ta kha pronoun na chu ni aparuk na chuan an accident occurred on the road yesterday ti khani ta occurred ti hi zona ina min ron zo kha chu ani le ta heta hi chuanin a chan na chu verb hi ani hi chu a ol deu ta verb ani na chan chu verb ani chuanin thil ti action word doing word ang khani mai ta occurred tak hi chu active action po ani lem lo ta ma se verb reng a hianin active action amo physical action ani kher kha angai lo ta hetianga thil kheng angte amo ngai tua ti teng kheng pon a physical lawa a physical care lawa a active care law pon verb ka ni ve thei ta hei chu a all them shim ta occurred hi ni ta hi chuan the children were all in white uniforms ti khani ta hianin all himo all hi ani ve thung ta all hi engen yang hi a hard de uleka a confusing de uleka ma se kan en chian chuanin all khian enge a hril fiang the children nge white uniforms nge wear ti hi han en wang tai lang a hril fia chu the children hi amuti a all ta a question here kan ron to confusing ve de ulekta ma se ta hian all ina a hril fia chu wear ni tlat mai ni wear hi verb ani kasoi to ang khanin verb ani khanin action word ani nge kha ngai lo ta phe chon action po om chi alo ta auxiliary verb kan ti ang khani ta auxiliary verb ang kha a hril fia ta kha wang khanin hemi bi ka hi chuanin all hian all hanin where ti hi a hril fia lai kha an ni wang khanin the children hi chu hril fia se adjective khanianga ma sen ron to confusing ve dewa the children hi chu white uniform sen ni hril fia de ta hi chon where he all hian a hril fia wangin adverb hi acham na ani next chuanin I have found what I was searching for what hin ron zot ve thung ta hei po hi tlem in a confusing dewa pronoun ania hi pronoun ania enge ma se pronoun chuan a replace kan shelo kan hriat kher angai lo an ron disclose kher lo ni chu ta hen aron specify kher lo ma se enge moni kha aron replace thau I have found the pen te poni thei eng poni ta se kha kha chu poimo to lo at huat hianin aron shil fiat ati tura ron ti to thau noun enga moni ai kha aron lua to thau kha wang khan pronoun ani he the after effects of the drugs are bad ta hian after in veng taro ezu all the lekta effects si ashil fiat ti hash tiang em ta effects si chu noun ania chu wang chuanin adjective ti nani mai they while away their evening with books and games while taro ta hianin hei po hi a harmi lo ta reng hi chuanin verb ani mai lo mi ti khani ta ani reng bok ta amera chu while hi verb common vak lo khani ta omzia chuanin they while away kan ti chuanin they pass the time tin ang deuh khania an ron ti confusing na chan chu while hi acha atlang pui chuanin conjunction ang khan kan mang thin si a ngatinge verb aron ni dei ta hian mo ma se english chu atong kam hi a hausa ve shim chim kopa while hi pass the time tin ang khan aman thei tho awang khanin ta hianin verb na athoka chu wang chuanin as achan na chu verb ti turani kang ho ka part of speech related question ho ka anita next le hianin complete the following sentences by selecting the correct verb form correct verb form this one tense tinana me verb how hi an poimo em kopa an poimo lutuka an poimo na chan em chu sentence hi lo chiar tai lang eng tense nge ani ti kha verb hi indicator ani zel ani chu verb hi indicator ani zela nouns vela tangin a tense a hriat thei lo chu wang chuanin correct verb form an ron ti hi chuanin tense related question ti kha lo hreng hal tai lang the farmer is cutting the corn which henga hui option chu ni le ta masabera chuanin is hi kan hmunga is ani hi chuanin present tense ti kan hreng halang present tense ani kha chuanin had hi kan eliminate ngal thei had chu past tense ani tlat ka wang khanin abak zong akhan heng ho jing a hianin eng hinge ni ta ang ti kha ni ta the farmer is cutting the corn which is ripe which has ripened which has been ripe ti ho kha ni ta hetiang jing a hianin pakhat kan en tur chu cutting ti la hi ron poimo le ta ni cutting ti la ya ron poimo na chan chu continuous ti na ni ta thil kalmek ani ti na ni ta chumi ba ka chon a context shim shima po corn khani ta corn chu a hel atangin aron min thin ti nang khani ta khatianga a continuous ani awang khanin is ripe ti hi dik ang dewin lang ma se a dik taka chu has ripened ti hi ni the farmer is cutting the corn which has ripened chan chu ripe kan ti ba cutting po hi lo ta ripe kan ti kha continuous process thil static ngai reng ani lo continuous ani wangin amin dinalawin aron min ti kha dik zokta has ripened ti turni I knew he was there for I dash him come hei poi amami ang che ho thau kha knew te was ti te tang hianin past tense ti kan theta past tense ani chuan see ti te has seen ti te hi ani theilo ngal ani chuan saw nge had seen yang I knew he was there for I saw him for I had seen him ti khanita ama ka soi ang thau khan tuna ero hi chuanin ama mi kha chu a continuous kan ti ta hey ero hi chu a static a sentence omzia hi thil kallai ani lo thil pa ngai reng ti na ni ta kha wang khanin kallai had seen ti kha adik lo zok ta ni chu so ti zok hi man tur ni ve thung I knew he was there for I saw him come his fear increased with time because the forest darker hei po hi ngai le thau continuous lo thau present le past thau ta hianin a tense eng tin nge kan thria tang di a omawang hianin past tense ti kan hriang tero present tense ni se increases ani ang s ani de yang ma se d atang hian past tense ti kan thata a past tense ani chuan eng ho nge kan pai the has been getting has hi chu present tense ani wangin has been getting hi kan pai ngal thei ta hianin chu wang chuanin his fear increased with time because the forest darker forest achu athim tel ati na nia continuous process forest athim wangin nilawin forest athim tel wangin ti khani wangin chu wang chuanin heta hianin eng hinge continuous kanen leang was getting hini tero kha wang khanin forest was getting darker forest is dark static chu ni se got te po hi dik thai mai thai ma se continuous ani wang khan was getting hi achan na dikani ta hi chuan anexa chuanin I dash for a walk every morning hei ve thunga hi chu tiang sentence hi chu habitual sentence kan tiang khania habitual sentence kan tianga hi chuanin rule ang deuh hi an nei ve sa hrim hrima chu wang chuanin go ti hi ni mai ta hi chuan I go for a walk every morning I have gone for a walk every morning tiang ta ka chu adik thei lo hrim hrim every hi ni wang khanin habit ani ti kan hria hei zuwa all some deuh lek habit te universal truth te ang chi hi chu hetiang anga go ti ang man khani mai rice and curry dash a tasteful dish hei hi claimin a confusing vele do leka asan chu rice and curry thil pani khanita ma se a tasteful dish thil pakhata achuak dei khawang khan rice and curry are a tasteful dish kanti khan adiklau rice and curry is thil pani ni si kha hey a plurality kha diklau ang dewin lang ma se aron chua na kha a tasteful kanti hi jan thil pakhat ti ka khan meta ta hian dishes a intimi alo bokta khawang khanin a plural amo anilau ta hian is hi adik rice and curry is a tasteful dish ti tur khani are amo hi kanti mai thaya amo where poi hemite pan hi plural soi ve ve na khania rice and curry ani wang khanin are amo where hi ani mai lo mi kanti mai thaya ma se ani lo a tasteful dish kon thil pani concept pakhat anga achu awangin singular mantur anexa hianin khangho ka tense related question chunita anexa hianin prepositions kanti ho kha onta parts of speech chon preposition si claim a confusing ve de lek thei ber ang khachunita he rules dash a vast empire hengo hi option kan nei ho chuneta hei chu achiang ang reng katia he rules after a vast empire han soi reng pon chu a oi om le ngal ani thei ang kha over paki om vak lo hei chu ani chan vak po om chuang lo he rules over a vast empire tikha adik ber chuni mai the cat jumped / the mental piece hei hi a confusing de leka the cat jumped mental piece kan ti chuanin fireplace chunga thil kan dan ang shelf ang deuh hi ni ta zo te kha mental piece chunga azuang ti nang kha ni ta ani chuanin et thi chu ni theilo photta a chunga ani chuan on chu amo on kha ni ngai ta ta hian khoi zo khi nge niang ti kha confusing ve deuh leka ta hian preposition a kan rule hriat tur chu the cat jump thil chelai movement ani the cat jump onto the mental piece chu wang chon niang entirnan the cat thilo ni lo ta se a verb shil hi the book ti telo ni ta se the book is teni ta se the book is on the mental piece aniang achunga thau khan ma se thil chelai ani wang khanin onto mo onto hian movement chuanin on hian in position hei hi onto te into ti te on le onto in le into danglamna tru atel khan thil chelai anin an mani che tru tel lo ni khan thil position soi nan khan ka preposition atle ma confusing ve de lectrin chu ni ta least finance provides an effective dash against inflation hei hi chu a zona en atang hianin against hi ayang lo kha chu ni ta achan chu protection lampang ani ti kha hriat ta adang hohi tum chin tai lang lease finance provides an effective edge for inflation kha chan de inflation te chu thil man to zel ania thil thalo khani ta ka wang khanin kan du lo shrim ta chu wang chuan invent na lampang provides an effective edge invent na lampang azo wang khan against tur hi ni hei chu grammar rules ang topa englo kha chuanin for ang te po hianin adik lo na kha ommi lo ma se a sentence khan omzia grammar kha dik ma se a sentence khan enge thudik a soilo khami wang khan khatiang anga zir khanin for nge against bi ka hian thlan tur khan ta inflation chu thil thalo lampang kan du lo ani wang khan against kha ta hi chuan acha na dik khani it is human nature to aspire dash fame at to after from khani le tani it is human nature to aspire hi engen ni aspire hian engeti aspire kan ti chuanin thil tum chase tinang de khani ta tinang khani ta te kan thak che chuanin achiang hal tero thil enge kan chin chase after ani thin ka wang khanin after hi ani me ta ni it is human nature to aspire after fame from fame diklau shim tero kha a verb omzia azirin a preposition kan man tur kha a chuak thin tinani chu they prided themselves hei po hi a all heng housing a chuan a all pol kha ni ta they prided themselves on hinang tiro ta hi chuan they prided themselves on their wealth and hausakna an suang tinang de kha ni mai hei po hi explain vak da na chuang lo hemi a question in aronzo kha a verb ate ka hriatthiam tai lang khatiang a verb kan hriatthiam atang khan preposition man tura hi chu aron chuak mai ta ma se ma kan soyang khan on chu le in chu man hun te ang kha om ta khatiang khan a movement nge a position aron soi tiang ve kha chu om tho ta ani lo hi chuanin a sentence atang hianin a self explanatory tlang pui preposition ka chu kan hriatthiam du chuan they prided themselves with their wealth adik chelo on their wealth ti kha a context a zir khanin adik ber chuni tani khang ho prepositions how khani ta heng ho wi chu active passive voice kan ti how khani tani ki han share ta ulang they laughed at his warnings and objected to all his proposals active le passive voice a chuanin poimo per a chu engkhinge subject engkhinge verb engkhinge object ti kha I identify ka poimo per chu ma sub per a voice zir chuanin subject kan ti chuanin ati tu verb kan ti chuan enge ati enge a verb chu a action na khamo chuan object ka chu enge avati chu ang khani ta they laughed at his warnings and objected to all his proposals hey a confusing de ulek na chan chu anti conjunction hi omta kha wang khanin sentence pani ang khani tani they laughed at his warning and they objected to all his proposals tina ang de khani ta active le passive voice reng a chuanin tunami hi chu active voice khani ta attitude te chu they ti khani ta laughed hi a verb chu ni ta amasa kha chuanin warnings anianga amasa kha chuanin hemi sentence pani angin ngai ngo amasa sentence masa zoka kha chuan warning hi object ani ta nga a sentence pani na chuan they tho hi ni le nga subject chu objected hi verb ani ve thunga nga all his proposals hi object ani ve le thunga chuanin hei active voice ani ta passive voice a thak tur chuanin active voice as on subject plus verb plus object ikhani mai ta element ta passive voice kan thak chuanin object ka he ta khana rong kal venga verb kha omanga verb khan be form sang kha omta chuanin atopa by anianga chuan a subject hi ani deyang chu mi ni ta ka chuan engtin nge he active voice hi engtin nge passive voice a kan thakang in enteng they laughed at his warnings and objected to all his proposals ani chuan hei hi phel angin ngai le tai lang en hi kan tel le top menga mo tianin achana dik chu ama saber hi ni ta achan chu his warning a object mo were laughed at voice a chuanin tense thak lo tu laughed ed past tense ani wang khanin were laughed. Hey, past tense thau kan mga his warnings were laughed at and all his proposals were objected to by them. Pola ni thai thau to pa hian anon tel to kher lo ta kami kha chu poimo ber lo achang chuanin passive voice da hianin a subject kha an tel kher ngai lo a unspecified lo pai chuan they kha chuanin tu tenge ni kha kan thre lo ta David and Sarah amotel lo ni ta se ming pani shim shim kha chu lo ni ta se by ming pani kha chu zia ngai nga ma se ta hi chuanin angai lem lo a subject kha bo ma se poi lo. His warnings were laughed at and all his proposals were objected to. Kan mai ta ni one cannot gather grapes from thistle. Tinga po hianin a object le a subject kha eng le a verb kha eng lo le an identify le mai tai lang an en wang tai lang. One cannot gather grapes from thistle. Kan ti chuanin a chan na di ka chu grapes cannot be gathered from thistle. Grapes cannot be gathered from thistle by one. Kha tel kher ngai lo ki ta po khianin a subject a kha mishing big a soi chuan lo chuan pronoun ang man kha chuanin bo to ma se poi chuang lo a om pon a poi chuang lo a bo pon a poi lo ni chu grapes cannot be gathered from thistle. Grapes a kha a object chu ni ta object kha pa sa ber arong kal ta mo cannot be gathered verb from thistle hetan subject chu lo om le thai ma se angai kher lo by one chu ti le thai ma se ki di khian a sentence po a mu mal jok an ti wang te ni ange han ron tel lo. All desire wealth and some acquire it. Hey po hi number one ang che kha active voice de lir ni hiron chuak active atanga passive thak tur de lir ta hian ti le top mai lang hetla hianin hetlam pangjong hi sentence khat hetlam pangjong hi sentence khat angin ngai le tai lang he hi ni chuan object kha hi anita it hi ni mai ang chu some acquire wealth ang thaumo pronoun an ron phang ani chu ani chuanin a chan na a chu wealth is desired by all and some acquire and wealth is desired by all and it is acquired by some. And is acquired by some. It can't tell care lo ni hi. Wealth is desired by all and wealth is acquired by some. Ti du alawin. Wealth is desired by all and acquired by some. Is hi tel care po ngai chuang lo ma se ti po hian adik thau apa poi na om chuang lo reng khatiang ang kha anita. Wealth is wealth object verb subject. Ta hi chon subject ain than ve thung ta ni hi ta hian some hi a subject kha ni ve ta hey sentence 1 ti ngo hey sentence 2 ta hianin hey subject verb object subject verb object ti khan en b ta kan zera ngo chu o mo le object mo chuanin hey object verb subject ta po object verb subject ni tong by ka om tung ta wealth is desired by all and is acquired by some. It is acquired by some or is acquired by some ti tapan. A thunderstorm often turns milk sour. Ta po hianin in identify le zong tai lang a thunderstorm ti kha a subject chu ni mai ta turns kha a verb chu ni mai ta milk hi object chu ni mai ta SVO kha OVS in kal le don milk is often turned storm by thunderstorm. See hinimo see milk is often turned sour by thunderstorm. Hey hi a chan chu ni. Some of the carbo had been damaged by the seawater. Hey hi a passive voice om chun ani hi ama zonga question 21 atanga 24 thenka active voice to passive voice vek hey chau hi passive voice to active voice ta hianin passive voice ani chuan object atangin entran ang kan ti tero ani chuan object to some of the cargo hi ni ta a damage hi verb ania the sea water hi subject chu ni mayang ani chuanin active voice akan chantir du chuanin subject hi ma aron omangai ta the sea water chuanin had been damaged ani ki chuan the sea water had damaged some of the cargo b hi chan na dik chu de mai the sea water had damaged some of the cargo kha khani mai khang ho zong kha voice how chu ni ta anexa hi chuanin word description ang choose the correct alternative which is closest in meaning ti khaneta sephthologist ti khaneta hei hi an printing mistake velani karinga to hi telo sephologist ti top tur ni sephthologist ti hi chu omlo shim english word a sephologist ti top tur nia he chu soi fe fa ka ngai lo sephologist kan ti chuanin hei hi ne mai factual question ang deu ania grammar dang anga han soi fe siam kha angai lem lawa sephologist kan ti chuanin voting election pattern of voting lo zir thin te kha ani mai ta one who deserts his religion kan muta ta hi chuanin one who deserts his religion hi chu apostate hin mai deserter te po hi omang viota desert amo turncoat te point thawang chu thil betray tu te ang khani ta amer chu apostate hi religion big and betray khanin apostate anin ti train deserter le turncoat hi chu enge general term ani deuta general thil an betray akha enge engpo ani thayang chu ma se religion an betray bi khan apostate kan ti train hi chu nia fanatic vero hi chu apostate opposite ani ang chu aru le lu tu khau ang kha fanatic hi chu ni ta hi chu ni lo shim ta one who promotes the idea of absence of governance of any kind where everyone should be a law in unto himself hai po hi anarchist hin me factual question thawania iconoclast kan ti te agnostic ti te hi chu pathian om chiang lo ang khan eta belligerent ti te hi chu mishing thinrim lu tuk soina khan eta in russia belligerent ang hi chu iconoclast kan tiang te po hi thil criticize tu ang deuh lek thil lovel criticize tu thin ang khan eta ka bang khan heng ho chu an ni lo rim anarchist hei chu factual question ani wangin that which cannot be done without ini ta hi chuanin indispensable hin mai poimo lutuk soinani thil poimo lutuk impossible hi chu theilo tina irrevocable chu let theilo tina impracticable hi chu ti theilo tina khania poimo lutuk that which cannot be done without atel lawa om theilo poimo lutuk tina ni chuan indispensable khani mai those who readily believes in others hi chu credulous in ve thung mi oi zung zung gullible kan tiang te gullible amo naive te pon yang chu tiang kha synonym sau khan ni ta mi oi zung zung ang kha hospitable te ang hi chu va thlen nom na ang deuh khan ni ta eligible hi chu thil in match deuh incredible chu soyang ai lo mi oi thei deuh mi oi ol sam deuh boom ol deuh tina ni meng chu credulous ni that which has more than one explanation pakhat ay tam nei tini kha chuanin achiang lo khani meita ni heng ho zi ngain achiang lo chu ambiguous hini a vague a obscure mo kan tiang kha enge ani na tak hriat lo enge ain base na tak chiang lo more than one explanation chiang lo accidental mo tipal inanimate thil nung lo thil chelo antonym hi chu opposite ti na ni le dei ta ambiguous ti torni one's history written by oneself ti hi a keyword a chu ni ta athan chu biography le autobiography kha omta mani na zia khanin autobiography midangina minzia sak chuan biography letter le diary te chu soifian ngai lo shim ta one who cannot pay off one's debt mani ba pe thei lo chu bankrupt kan ti thin homeless chu chen na nei lo khani ta creditor hi chu puk tir tu debitor hi chu apuk tu mo apuk tu ani ringota ala pethei mai thaya ala shiat lo chu wang chuanin bankrupt hi adik chu ni where the dead are buried phum ti hi a keyword chu ni le ta buried ani chuan cemetery aniang backyard ta chuanin tuma anin phum ngai lo shipyard po ship dana ni dea crematory hi dead an song bol na thau ni ama se crematory a chuan anin hal thin cemetery hi anin phum na chu ni practice of having many wife nupui tam tak nei hei hi chu polygamy hi ni mai chuanin monogamy hi hriat ve mai mai a nupui pakhat chau nei khania abak hi chu soi kher to lo mai ang chuanin ta ve thung hi chuan choose the correct meaning of the idioms and phrases from the alternatives given idioms and phrases how khani mai ta sapa ani chu english word an idioms and phrases how hei po hi affectual ang reng de leka tlema in chiar zau ve deu amo ale khabu tang te hriat ang chi rules nei lo mo mili mouth kan ti hian eng ti na nge niang ti chuanin soft spoken ti na hin mai soft spoken ti na chia po hin lo soft spoken ti chuan tong zoi ringot tang te po khana ngai thaya ani na taka chuan mili mouth hi chu thil direct de wa soingam lo zokang direct de wa soingam lo directness lacking mai ngo directness lacking ang de win thil straightforward de wa soi lo ang chi kha mili mau tang chu soft spoken hi chuan ni thau ta ma se ani chia lo de ala soi fia kim chia lo de ta jing hai chuan soft spoken the small r's hei bo hi claim in ama kan lo so yang khanin achiang lo de le ka ambiguous kan tiang de khan mo achiang lo de le ka the small r's kan ti hi chuanin midnight atanga zing khovar ma soina ang deuh mei khani thina ta hianin specific time ang deuh hi an ron pe a chumi mai ba ka chon pm in ti veka hei hi am vector pm ani chuanin noon ani dei am atangin midnight chuin trana chumi wang chuanin the small r's ti khanin chutianga time period big soina ani thin ke chuan ka hrelo alo ni mai thei ta ka lo hriat dana chuanin midnight atanga zing khovar thleng ang khan mai ta hi chuanin zing khovar hi chu 4 am hian an nai melber mai hi kalo ti mai a chu wang chuanin d 4 am pm ni lawin o heng hoi anon su sual palaniang 4 am 12 am to 4 am hole and corner ti chu cigarette hei po hi claimin enge chiale thashiat na mang de win lo shiat kher lo pon a shiat te achan chu hole and corner ni kha chuan abirudon thil tereu te hei lang chiang lo lang hal mei lo ain thuk rudon ti kha shiat ta secret ti na hin mai in a pretty past ti hi ombok ta in a pretty past ti hi ta hianin in a pretty past ti hi chuanin pretty ti vel tang hi chuanin thil positive lampang amoni khati mei theya mase an ni lawa thil eng situation in amoa problem har satna amo ato chau khan ti nang khan ita kha wang khanin har satna lampang ani wang han in difficulties si ani mei don amoni kha kan ti dewa amai ro chu in a pretty past ti kha chuanin thil engemoni eng situation na oma khami ina har satna ato chau ang ti nani wang khanin problems of a passage mo ama to pa thil har satna ni top lawin thil engemoni na har satna aton har satna top ni lawin khami ni wang khanin problems of a passage hi in a pretty pass answer so ni an august audience he hitsu a dignified or grand audience mi chalang de audience an om khan ti na ani mai kang ho zong kha idioms and phrases chu ni vele ta hi chuanin pick the odd one out from the following options ti khanita word pali option chamin ron peta hemi word pali a hian eng hinge odd one out ti chuan eng hinge danglam big enge a omzia danglam big ti na khanita ta hianin haughty reticent aloof sociable ti khanita enge danglam big heng ho kan en wang chuan adanglam big chu sociable hian yang heng ho hi chu vakom lei thei lo tina ang khan ni ta omzia shan vek ta aloof reticent kan ti chuan in ngoi choi lutuk mo va approach her sociable kan ti hianin approach all ti tai lang approach all heng hi approach her khalo ni ta se reticent to reserve lutuk aloof kan ti pon enge reticent hin ang deuh thau mi reserve lutuk thau si nang khan ta hoti kan ti ve thung ro chuan in mi ti thot thot mo polite lo deuh ang khan ta sociable hi vakom ol samber vap approach nu amber ti na wangin sociable hi channa ni assonance euphony cacophonous consonants hengo ve thunga hi chuanin cacophonous hi a odd one out chu ni ta hei hi odd one out ani chan chu adang ho hi chu enge thil in real rem tak ri lampang soina ani tlang puya cacophony te kan ti chuanin euphony te ni chuan ri in rem moi tak amo mumal takari ang deuh khan angai theini chu cacophonous kan ti ve thung erel chuanin chaotic deuh noisy bengcheng deuh kan ti ang engma pattern ve lo khan ta khawang khanin adang ho hi chuanin ta hianin lack of melody ti top mengo lack of melody or musical pattern amote lo ni ta se mase adang ho wi chu harmony amo resonance amo om soina ang khan ni ta kawang khan cacophonous hi adang lambi ka achana ani heng ho ve thung hi chu english word hriat zau ve chim angai ta hemi te pathum hi furniture furniture ania scalpel ero hi chu thil zaina chikhat ania chuwang chuan scalpel hi answer dik ani transient ephemeral transitory perpetual ve thunga hi chuanin perpetual hi chana dik ani ta achan chu perpetual kan ti hi chuanin omreng ti nang khani ta heng ho ve ro hi chu omreng lo bo transitory perpetual hi chu a permanent tian ti teng heng ho hi temporary thil soina ni chuwang chuanin perpetual hi adang lambi ka kan chhan du chu alo ni ta ni guile chicanery duplicity le veracity heng ho apo hianin vocabulary zau ve shim hi ngaya veracity kan ti hi a chhan dik chu ni a chan chu hemi te pathum guile kan ti te chicanery duplicity thleng po hianin thil trick lampang soina ni trickery manga mi thil bum soina khani ta trickery ti top mengo veracity ve thung hi chu thil ani na ang taka lan chua ti na ang deu ni accuracy nen te point ang deu hlekang fidelity ti lang a omang ber zo kang chuwang chuanin veracity hi adang lambi ka chu ni khang ho zong kha anita a odd one out a chuan annex hianin appropriate words ti kha omle ta choose the correct alternative to complete the given sentences. So, the story of this film is full of tikhani top mai ta ni hei po hi grammatical law amo rules ang deuh deuh chuang lo mani intuition manga chan chi deuh hlek ka ti mai hi chu enge heng ho hi a omzia hriat the story of the film is full of thon thu film a thon thu lampang ani chuan enge niang is full of funny adik lo shim a grammar adik lo hal is full of joke pon lo jokes te chu ni se thok thai ma na ma se chu pon ni chuang lo ta hi chuanin film le movie vel kan so hi chuanin suspension hi chu ni lo shim ta suspense nge kan ti chuan thil engamuni thleng tura expect thil expectation kan nei na eng uncertainty hriat chak si ang deuh ang khani ta khatiang ang siam thiam kha suspense su ni ta khawang khanin thon thu lampang ani kha chuan suspense ani mai the dash of the sun caused the father his life ta hi chuanin noun kan ma mo don ta the falls of the sun chu a grammar dik lo hal the falsely of the sun po a grammar dik lo hal falseness le falsehood hi english word ve venia an omzia po ain ang lutuk ma se falsehood hi kan du zo a chan chu falsehood ti word hi falseness ti hi chu a general term thil diklo na ti tai lang ma se falsehood hi thil a moral context amo a legal context te anga kan mang chin ta hemia hi chuanin the son cost the father his life ani chuanin thil moral lampang abo thil legal lampang kha kan soi afapa diklauna wangin apai nun na achan tikhani ta kha wangkan a general term ain hemi as a specific term falsehood a hi achan chu hemi hi hetiang ang context b ka kan manawa kan falsehood hi adik zok kan ti chu ani falseness ti po hianin enge endiran falsehood a hianin thil dang dik chu se falseness hi adik kan tiang omzia chuanin adik ve a ma se falsehood hi adik zok tina ngani chu I have 3 dash attacks of typhoid. I have 3 continue attacks of typhoid. I have 3 continuity attacks of typhoid. Kan du lo ngal ve hemi te pani chu asan chu a grammar adik lo hul hual le tok ani chuan continuous le continual a hian enge dik zok ta ang ti khani ta hemi te pani ama ka soyang che khanin a omzia ain ang de chia ain omzen an lo na om chun chu continuous kan ti hi chuanin chol mi alawa kal char ti nan ta continual kan ti hi chuanin chola om zeu akal char thawma se a chol zeu ti khani ta chuwang chuanin khemia hi chuanin I have 3 continuous hi adik theizok om ni om tak chu ni I have 3 continual attack of typhoid kan neya kadama tiang ai chuanin nei char kha a oi om deu zo ka wangin continuous yin yang her beauty is really captivating hi ni mayo beauty kan ti hi chuanin captivating hi a appropriate adjective ani ngal ani ve top hi chu rules po om chuang lo beauty kan ti hi chuanin a captivating ti kha beauty soina na adjective appropriate ber pakhat khania is really captivity capture adik lo hulwal vek adang hi chu captivating ti hi chiang mai I do not have any dash about the meeting. I do not have any intimacy about the meeting. I do not have any intimate. Hey, to grammar podiklo. Any intimidate. Hey, po grammar podiklo. Intimation. He kan du chu ni. Intimation. Omzia chu pre-knowledge. Ang timayang til lau shiat lok ang de hang kan tamo. Til kan shalok ang de pre-knowledge ang de ni ta intimation kan ti kha chuan ani chia chuang lawa ma se hemi context a chuan meeting kha ka shalok mi alo ka attend ve top tin ang de ni mai adang ho chu adik lo hul hual khang ho kha appropriate words how ang ka chuan ta hei ve hi thung hi chu identify the kind of sentences the kind of sentence ti kha ni ta sentence identification mo zo na chuan if you run you will be on time. Tikhanita heng ho hian en wang hianin engen yang complex sentence, compound sentence, simple sentence, optative sentence. Masabera chon hemi te pani hi pai ngal to pang simple sentence sun nilo phot achan chu khi clause pani om chu wan simple sentence sun nilo ngal top optative po nilo optative sentence kan ni chuan thil in wish lampang ang hi wish you a merry christmas wish you a happy birthday kan tiang chi kha optative sentence kan ti chu ni ta complex le compound sentence hi clause pani nei sentence ang khan ni ta ma se a clause pani hi tian han chen chang tai lang if you run you will be on time ti khan ni ta clause a chuanin independent clause le dependent clause om independent clause kan ti chu an mani chau poa English omzen nei ai chon sentence puitling mania form thei angkha independent clause kan ti chon ta ma se ama chawa ding thei lo sentence dang mo angkha dependent clause kan ti chu anita heta hianin kan share tura chu complex sentence a hi chuanin dependent plus independent clause om thin compound a hi chuanin independent pani po om thei chu wang chon hei kan en wang anga tianin kan chen chang chin ta if you run a main sentence ani lo shim chu wang chuanin dependent clause ani you will be on time hi chu a om thei tero a main if you run tel lo hian you will be on time tiringot tai lang a main sentence puitling ani chu wang chuanin independent clause ani ve thung ta hian kan en chuan dependent le independent atanga lo chuak ani wangin complex sentence hi chan na dikani chan chu if you run ti hi ama a sentence puitling ani lo wangin sentence puitling chu ni ta se compound sentence aniang ma se ani lo kha wang khanin complex sentence. He has a very large nose ti khanita he has a very large nose ti a hi chuanin tingani o comparative hi chu ni lo hrim ta chan chu comparative sentence a chan thil pani khai khin na ang kha ani awangin ma se hemi bi ka hi chuanin affirmative le positive sentence kan ti hi chuanin thil a positive lampanga soina ania ma se ta hi chuanin he has a very large nose atirunga ta nar lian deuh nei kha a tha nge tha lo ti kha soi kher lo a nar len thu kha soi runga ta kha wang khanin neutral sentence ani chu wang chuanin assertive sentence kan thayang kan tiang large aya hianin he has a very nice nose te chu ni ta se nice chu positive lampang ania affirmative hi ni thungang amero chu large kan ti a adjective a kha thil thange thalo degree of goodness ani berang chu kha ava satisfy kher lo awang khanin thil ni dan factual dry statement claim na top ani wangin assertive sentence kan ti zok thri tiang he. Birds do not fly as fast as the airplane. Na china ka soi comparative ani ti kha a hriat chen na chan chu as fast as ti tang hian thil pani a compare ti kha hriat ngal ta chu wang chuanin comparative sentence an ni ngal mai abaki chu entertain kher lo mai. Such men as you cannot be easily disheartened. Hey po as you a compare leta comparative ani le mai. Anexa chuanin healthy persons have no need of the physician ti khanita ta hi chuanin ama kan lo soi to ang khanin compound sentence le complex sentence chu ani thailo hal top achan chu hemi te pani a hi chuanin close pani a om thin kan ti khamo and rather can close ka om lo shim ta ani chuanin simple sentence mo assertive sentence ani angai don ti na ni ta single clause ani wang khanin kan han en wang chuanin ama khan assertive sentence ka kan soi to a assertive sentence chu engemoni thil ron soi a neutral de wa thil ron soi he has a very large nose ti khamo khatiang ang de khanita healthy persons have no need of the physician kan ti khi chuanin a neutral ai chuan a positive lampang kha ang de lek zok ta simple sentence kan ti hi chuanin sentence pa ngai tlang lom tiang chi ho khi simple sentence kan tiang khan me ta simple sentence atang khanin affirmative te assertive te sang sang kha chuak le ti na khani ta ani chuanin assertive a neutral a neutral lo ti kha kan en du lai chu ni ta khita tak khianin a neutral ang de leka kan ngai chuan assertive sentence ang khan ngai thei ta assertive sentence ang khan ngai thei ta amai ro chu Michelle te chuanin doctor an mamolo ti ang kha chu a positive alom ti zonga kan ngai du kha chuanin simple sentence ka ani vele thei thau bok ta hemi big question taka hi chuanin c le d hi adik ve ve thei in hri ha ve chuan anex a chung question chi dang khani vele ta hianin sentence palhi kan neya sentence palhi a hian eng hi nge diklo khak an zong don ta ni engamo diklo na kha nei ta ama sabera hianin a black and a white sheep is grazing ti khani ta ni ta hi chuanin a black and a white sheep pani asoita chu wang chuan is ani wang hianin adiklo hal shim tro a black and a white sheep are grazing to khani photta ani lo pon a black and white sheep po hianin ati top theita pi tlai mi po hi atul lo ani ta mar chu kha adiklo na pakhat kha kan mu to thau ta ngai kher lo ta apani na chuan don't lose the heart try again ti khani ta tiang hai chuanin idiom ang deuh khani hai poi in fui na don't lose the heart anti ngai lo don't lose heart anti meizel ta try again I can write English very well ti ero adikta duam mai hi sentence error nei lo kan chan na du chu ani ato berry and vele reng ta la sugar is sold by a kilogram atia hei po hi adiklo sugar is sold by kilograms by the kilogram ani thaya adu chuanin da tel lawin kilograms poti thop thei tikhana dik thaya ma se tunan ronda dan hi chu adik lo anexa kal leilang the dry bushes caught the fire hei adik mel lutuka ma se fire big kan so hianin caught on fire kan ti deuh kher thin chu wang chong khitla khi adik lo na khani mai ta Ashley goes to the school on bus tia hianin heta hian da amang sia ta hian ron mang le box si lawa mang ve ve se chuan Ashley goes to the school on the bus til sentence dikluang tlam pa ngai khani ta ani lo vek chuan heta da du lo chuanin Ashley goes to school on bus tiang top khanin til habitual so yang khana ti le thei bok ta amai ro chu heta da ada lawa khatiang vela wang khanin he po hi grammatically sound sentence ang khana soi thei lo ta I had never seen such a big worm before he ro chu han en wang tai la diklo na kha alo nei lem lawa he can answer du chu alo ni le ta ni ato berry he has few pens only te hianin article alo tel lo ni he has a few pens only ti tur an ta chu wang chong kha adiklo na ni anexa chuanin the gold is a precious mine hemia hi chuanin the gold is a precious metal kan ti ngai lawa da hi kan du lo gold kan ti top mai zel the mathematics po kan ti ngai lo mathematics ani top mai hei pui the man is mortal kan ti ngai lo man is mortal kan ti top zel o hei pui idiom sang deuh thau ani ta the Andamans ero hi chu mun mingani khawang khan da atel hi achula the Andamans are a part of India ti kha adik chu lo ni abak zong ai chuan da hi kan du lo vek there are a good many tigers in the forest hi kan mu le ta hi chuanin hi adik chuani mai mel there are a good many tigers in the forest ngatinge hi amang singular ni sia tigers a hian s ani box sia there are ngatinge hi man ti ka chuan a good big shil fiana khan article kha nga ya heta khanin let le in lo shet chuan hei ta po he has atel lo wang khanin adik lo kha khatiang khani mai tai chuan an run tela dik ta thap I have sent him hi kan du lo ve thum tai chuan I have sent him word kan ti mai zel do not make some noise pong ti ngai lo do not make noise ani top mai noise a khan sam le kham lo noise ani vek dog is a faithful animal ti a hianin a dog ti kharon tel lo ve tung tani a dog is a faithful animal asan chu dog hi common noun ani a proper noun te chu ni se ama khan article a khan kha tel ngai lawa amai ro chu common noun reng a chuanin kha tel kha angai tani ato bera chuanin she is better singer than a dancer hei hi adik lo ngal ngot asan chu tlahian article kha tel lo she is a better singer than a dancer this is a news to me ti poi chu aria tang re reng chon adik lo ti kha hriat ngal te ro so this is news to me kan ti mai zel she is a very humble girl ti ro dikle ta thup mai hi kan chan na du chu ni mel takani a dog and ox were fast friends ta po hianin article tel lo ti kan thele theng chan chu dog le ox hi common noun ve ni a dog a khan kha tel bi ka ox a khan tel lo ma se ox a hian ox ani mi alo and ox ani de yang achan chu word article ina a word follow kha vowel la in chan chuan n hi kan hmang thin and there nan elephant telo ni ta se an elephant ani bokang a dog and an elephant ma se tiger te chu ni ta se a dog and tiger ani lo a dog and a tiger ani vele thumang khatianga khanin hei ki chu kan concern khani chuang lo ta kan du kha chu adik zong ro ti khani mai ta adik ka chu she is a very humble girl ti khania di kha adik lo na kha kan ron soi ve mai ani khati zong kha ani mai